Ahoy. Oscar, why are you loud? Ahoy, how are we all doing? Why is my Tomb Raider just black screen? What happened? There we go. You can hear it? Can you see it? Yeah, now you can see it. Hey! There we go. Also, hey, cringe. Hey. Yeah. But wait, before we do that, while I was asleep, we got a new sub and I have a notification for it. Thanks, Hal, for the sub. You're probably asleep. Because why would you be awake at 10 AM? Like, just why? How would anyone be awake at 10 AM? Am I right? Totally not me. Let me just... And do I want to pause my browser? I don't know if I don't think I need to pause my browser, do I? I don't think I do, usually. But yeah. Alright, we're continuing with Tomb Raider. With Rise of the Tomb Raider specifically, but still. Is my mic... Why is my mouth not moving when I'm fucking speaking? Like, it's not... Ah. That's a hiccup. Don't know why I'm having a hiccup. Why I'm having... Yeah, a single hiccup now. Bad slug! Sorry, I thought I was subscribed. Hey! Welcome anyways, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't have an alert for you that popped up because Stream Elements does not catch all of the subscribers, but I can play the one I just played. Just replace the name Hell over there with your name with Bad Slug, and then boom, there we go. Well, how you doing? Oh, you are Hell? Oh. Yes, indeed. I'm cold. For some reason, right? The Cape Town weather is unpredictable as ever. I can't say for some reason because yeah, it's the Cape Town weather. I'm not actually Hell. Yeah, no, don't worry. I pieced that together because your YouTube name would be Hell. But yeah, no, the Cape Town weather is as unpredictable as ever because 2 days ago I was sitting in shorts and a tank top. Oh, you're also from CPT? Hey. But yeah, no, 2 days ago I was sitting in shorts and a tank top. Yesterday I was sitting in a sweatshirt and sweatpants. And today I'm sitting in sweatpants, a thicker sweater, and a hoodie, and I want to just curl up into a fucking blanket. Oh, wrong button. F is what we wanted. But if you gotta head to the shops, then, well, you probably gotta head to the shops. Where do we go? I can only assume that we're meant to go left. Pretty much. But is there any purpose for us going up here? Oh, yes there is actually. Shoot one there. But I can't... Oh. That's a long route. Oh, just waiting for your phone to charge. Alright. If I jump over like that. Ah. And then we can jump over. They're still launching Greek fire at us. Also, yeah, I think today's stream, as far as it goes with Tomb Raider, might be a bit shorter because, well, I think we're almost done with the game. So after that, if we do finish it before the 4-hour mark, I'll just do some graffiti, some art. Let's do a rope swing right there. Whee! I thought I was gonna grab onto the ledge, and then I had to hold on to the, that's not wanted. You see, that's what I pressed, and that was actually the wrong thing. But you know what? It works. I meant to press E. Ow. Climb around like this, yes. Also, my hands are just so fucking cold. I'm assuming that's the route that I'm gonna have to take. Seems about right. Now we gotta swing across that again. That's a pretty far swing. Now we go up. Oh, did we not plant one? I guess not. That should be good. Then we go up. Then we go up. Then we go up. Then we go up. Good luck with the stream. Hey, thanks, man. I got 5 minutes charge. Alright. Stay safe. Enjoy the trip. Salvage. New base camp discovered. Odd place to have a base camp right in the middle of fucking everything. But I pistol. Moon Shadow's got an upgrade. Oh, that last one. Apply to all heavy pistols. But I've not been using Moon Shadow. I've been using, what's it? Venom. I just purely don't have enough salvage for anything else. Why am I yawning? Damn. Okay, I've mastered all of you. I've got 4 points, so I could master like almost all of this. Actually, I could probably just get all of the experts. Fully charged bow, aiming remains steady. Ammo looted from enemy corpses, sure. Whatever. I don't care. Then we go here. And up, and up, and up, and more up.
No, no, no! Shit!
That was not planned. Okay, but we can go left. And there goes everything else. This is not a fun spot for us to be at. Oh, hi. This man is scaling a fucking pillar. These guys don't need tools or anything. What the fuck? Oh, that's dark. Oh, that person's gonna see us, no?
Oh shit.
Hey, deathless ones, what if I just tell you that I'm like on your side? I can't do that. Can I just tell you, hey, by the way, I'm on your side. You don't have to attack me. Okay, we got to the top. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Wait, what did you want me to do there? Oh wait, I should probably press E there, huh? Thinking, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. That was the right thing. You gone? Get off me. Do I need to like spam F or something? No. I missed so many of my shots. Point blank. The fuck?
I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
Back me up! Just you!
I forgot I can loot bodies.
She's reloading! Shoot her! We're losing it!
Your shield's gone, protect your whole body. Is it? Oh, nice. Let's see if we get any salvage so that we can still upgrade stuff.
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire and you're out in the open.
I can't stop now. I'm close. I have to go through.
The dancing! Cover me! Let's go! Give me suppressing fire! Let's go! Grenade out!
How? How'd that miss? Dude, stop with your grenade bullshit. Two whole pelts? Come on, man. Are you a hunter or something?
I see you. Give me suppressing fire now. He's dead. I'm under fire. I got her. We're losing this. He's dead.
I need to be faster about that.
I'm going to kill you.
Missed my flick.
Oh shit.
Fuck you. Boom. Thank you. Thanks, Sophia.
Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
Okay, now I can cross the bridge. Whee! If I return, there are no base camps beyond this point. Ah. Okay. We might finish this faster than I had expected, but oh well. Rifle. We can upgrade Golden Fang more. We can. That costs 16 and 1 for equal stability. What's this reload speed? We can get both of them. Nice. Okay, we can't upgrade anything there. I could just swap over to Moon Shadow because it's just overall better, other than the damage. Reload speed or not. Semi-auto pistols got an upgrade at high cap. No. Pump action. Fake action. I don't need you guys. Got you. Harbinger. I think we've got all of your stuff, just not that. We could have gotten that. We had 17. Oh well, we wanted to upgrade this instead. SMG. No, we'll stick to Golden Fang. No player skill points. Okay. Well. Let's go then, I guess. And then we hook on there, we climb to the left. And we go up. Up we go. Up we go. Final boss fight there?
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. It must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
I can't shoot at the chopper.
I don't think you'll be able to hit him!
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. We're
That was
not gonna be
close.
able to hit him from here.
I know. I've got to shoot the fireball in the air. Get ready. Let's try again.
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
Fire!
You heard her. Launch. Oh God, it's worked. You did it.
It's not over yet.
But just one
Get
took
ready
out the
to fire
chopper.
another shot.
Ugh, damn it! Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
Keep her down. You're losing this.
Somebody got us.
Give me suppressing fire.
Actually, when I'm reloading, it does not work.
I'm under fire.
He's shooting me from the side. You. Motherfucker.
Thank you, Sophia.
Oh.
Watch out, Laura. He's on his way to you.
First I've got someone else to deal with. Never mind, I guess I don't.
I'm not done yet.
Give us time, Laura. We're reloading.
Ow. Dude, what the fuck? That was just everything on one.
We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. We're ready to launch the trebuchet. Just give us the signal. Here we go.
Got you. You son of a
There we
bitch.
go. We got him again.
Damn it! If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croft dead! That's your last order!
Suppressing fire! Under fire! He's dead!
And so are you.
She's there! Open fire!
Ow. Oh. Why are you so close? Be gone. I don't want you close to me. Anybody else around me?
Give me covering fire! Suppressing fire!
Watch
That guy,
out, Laura.
huh?
He's on his way to you.
What about the other two people that were still there? I probably need to stay on the move this time.
Hold on.
Oh shit. Luckily they hit on the other side of the box.
It's ready. On your signal. Here we go.
No, they made me miss my shot!
Good luck. Once again, Sophia. Get ready.
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on. We're ready to launch the trebuchet. Just give us the signal.
Now, Sophia.
All right. Here goes.
There we go. We got it. Or did they not see me? Can they not look up? Ow. Okay, here we go. Got him. we got them all. Hi, Constantine.
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. I can see. Come fight me. Don't hide in the shadows. You're made of stronger stuff than your friends. I've got you.
Ow. What the fuck? I thought that was an explosive thing I threw at him.
No hope! This place will become your tomb.
Enjoy that hatchet in your back. You could say it's quite the backstab there.
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I've come too close to be stopped now. See? You know, you're stronger than your father ever was. Then!
Gotcha. Gotcha. Easy. You're a weakling. I'll take my bow back, Constantine.
This is not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did all of this for her. Don't you walk away from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up!
No, I'll leave him.
You're not worth it.
Last thoughts were of you. Come on! Ah!
Enjoy.
Burn in hell.
Not gonna give him the chance to escape. I would just be stupid. Now we can get inside.
Anna! Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead.
No!
That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions, suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
Yep.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
Anna, you're
They're
dying
coming.
due to
We're
natural
surrounded.
circumstances.
Jacob, look out!
Do you know how many times I've nearly been killed?
The source It's not meant for the world!
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not.
Seems you're out of ammo.
Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
They're gonna die one way or another.
Anna, no!
Smash it on the floor.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Let the deathless ones rest.
Jacob, hold on.
With that, his immortality is gone too.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you.
Ones with the power to act, with the strength to actually
Finally happening.
destroy it.
My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
Oh. I got Thanos snapped. The fuck?
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
Plane to catch. Where are we going?
I listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
And I think with that, that's the end of Tomb Raider. That was a lot shorter than I had expected. But you know what? We've got DLCs that we can play through, so we're not done just yet. Luckily. I don't know how long those DLCs are.
As I walk.
Copyright. Ah. 2 weeks earlier.
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution.
I couldn't do it. You're lying!
I loved him.
Ah.
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
Well, guess that's incentive to play the next one. Well, now, where do we go? Not expeditions, no. Croft Manor. Ah. Yes, we've got these two. So begin a new Croft Manor Blood Tie story. Once you play Croft Manor Blood Ties in VR, or you can play. I don't have that though. The Expedition Lara's Nightmare. Yeah, so we can do this. But first, I haven't done this yet. Let me switch off my noise suppression. Good old ritual. There we go. And noise suppression is back. So, new story, Blood Ties, yes. We previously just watched like the opening cutscene, but that was like 2 streams ago. That was like 3 weeks ago. Although I swear this is the one where you can run around the Croft Manor and find shit. I think that's probably what this is though. Maybe. Some documents and relics found throughout the manor are essential to completing the story. Oh.
Final notice to Lara Croft, current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Was it? I can't read shit.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
What's in here? Nothing.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things.
I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
Lara doesn't strike me as a
probably
dress
my grandfather
type.
Benjamin. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. Icy but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
Oh.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. The door to the library.
Locked.
Locked. There's got to be another way through. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
More notes?
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Just want to adjust myself a bit. I felt I was too far off screen. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
This time. You have previously. What's this?
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
Oh.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
What's in here? Ooh.
A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
And how about we go this way? Requires the master key.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. Locked. Need a key to open this.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass. Thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places. About finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Hey, Darkwater, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and... oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Not much, just practicing some Blender stuff. Hey! What stuff in Blender are you up to? Didn't know you were into 3D modeling. Well, that's open.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a flashlight. I didn't notice that it's like written in big bold letters at the top left. But this does not look like just a normal flashlight. What the fuck? Oh, now we've got the flashlight.
Should be able to explore the dark now. Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
I'm just doing some animations with the Mavis model I got. What's Mavis from? I think I've like seen Mavis before. Like, I know the name. But I don't... Mavis. Ah, yes, from Hotel Transylvania. That's what I thought. That's where I know her from, yeah. Got another letter.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Ah, that's the thing that we had earlier, where he was like, I'm surprised you passed the test with flying colors. What is this?
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Oh, this is like a ring that's like Ouroboros. You know, the snake chewing on its tail. I thought the flashlight would turn on automatically at dark corners, dark places. Can't go in there. On the bust.
Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Isn't this where we're supposed to go? Where's the servants' corridor? That's where they said we had to go. It's not out through here, because this is exit. The servants' corridor upstairs. It wouldn't be though. Not through there, that's barred off. Ooh, there's a thingy.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Can't read that. Stay strong, Laura. I think. I don't know, I can't read that. Where's the servant corridor? Won't be through here. Oh, we missed a thing. Got nothing in it though.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor.
Ah.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother.
And that's why we needed the flashlight.
She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
No, definitely not. Rashness does not run in the family. Nope. Why would you even think that? I think that probably comes from Lara's father's side, but still, you know, what do you mean? There would be no reason, absolutely none. Nope. 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 Not sure if I asked, but how are you liking the game so far? I mean, we just finished the main storyline just a bit ago. It was pretty good.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my
I
uncle
enjoyed
have
it.
this place.
And now we're just doing the
They
Craft
say
one.
a good test of a
DLC.
relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
Ooh.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Alright, let's go down. Oh, hello, rat. Don't like how dark it is down here. Jesus, I jump scared myself. Because I bumped over the chair.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years.
Hate that.
I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Listening to the voice acting, it sounds so good.
Still
Yeah.
just as creepy as I remember.
What the fuck was that? Excuse you?
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. And before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Oh no, we've moved that. There's another journal entry.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
Someday.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Maybe. I think I didn't really care which side I played it on when I played on. When I still used to do chess. Requires a crowbar. Crowbar that we don't have. Fucking rats. There are way too many of you.
Everything
way too many
is
rats here.
almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with.
Always liked being the aggressor in chess.
Good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Wait, but there was still another thing here, right? Ah, that's what they want me to do. They just want me to pull that out of the way. There we go. So it's easier to anticipate their answers to your moves than the other way around. Sure.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
That's a nice decanter.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Wait, is that where I'm supposed to go? What's up here? Nothing there.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Oh.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Okay, wait, that's not where I'm supposed to go? Or that is where I'm supposed to go, rather? What? No, what's this way? What's this way? Or does this just lead to an alternate route? Oh, no.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
True. Nothing that we can examine. Right, but then... how do we get him there? Or do we only get there later? I think that's only later. It would make sense that it's only later. Because I feel this mini expedition that they led Lara on was quite linear. There's another route in from there. Ah. That's how we get here.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
If it's still there, did you never complete this expedition? Did you, like, never finish it? Or did you just leave it there? We go.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
And then another audio log, probably from her
Amelia
father?
left tonight.
Yeah.
She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Tonight? Well, then I guess your expedition was not a success? Can this thing not open up more?
Okay,
That's
Dad's
just a
ledger has to
secret.
be in here somewhere.
Yes.
Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Search for the
I've
combination.
created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
What the fuck is a vellum?
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its
static on a
location.
tape
I don't know
recorder.
if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
Copyright?
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off.
Or didn't I put it back properly?
Can I find his helmet and put it back? This is old classical music, so I don't think it should be copyrighted. Huh. Oh well. Let's not have copyright issues now. Oh, we can go up. Oh no, this is just to move it around.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl.
Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
There we go, now I can go up.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Ah.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe.
There's something else here.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the
Wait, so
Himalayas.
is it a three
and now
symbol?
that I'm standing on these high stone
Or
walls,
not symbol,
I am
figure?
overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
What's this?
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Laura? Something? Oh, Jaffa cakes meet William Blake? What? I can't read that. I see 2 William Blake. That looks like Jaffa cakes. Neat. That doesn't make sense. Another note.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Oh.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Back. Those were good times. The best times.
Oh, this is open.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
This is a fancy fucking lighter. What the hell? Dude. That's so much nicer than a Zippo. Oh. You get a required lighter?
Okay. Should be able to light the fireplace now.
I can get some warmth in here. Alright, let's climb up. Oh, I need to pull this out of the way. Then down again. And then push this back. The blueprint.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
The old school lighters were really decorative and intricate in
Remember
their
this
designs.
map now.
Yeah.
It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
That's locked. Alright, well, luckily we know where we can find the heat of a fire.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
The trunk near the bookcase. So there's the fire, there's the two stuff.
X marks the spot, as they say.
Ah. Now we have the master key?
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Damn. We never found it. Lara, did you never complete?
This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
Did you never complete your expedition that your father set up for you? Also, I find it kind of funny that the Koch family will end with Lara in some cave God knows where. True. Well, bloop. There we go. Unlocked.
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
We've not seen this.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Aw. Winston seems like such a gent. Right, well, there's more stuff here in the library now. We can go through there now. And there's nothing else for us here, so we have to go through here. Master key. Ah. This just leads back down there. Or back up there, rather. Now I can unlock this. Hey, and we're back out. And now we can open up that other chest. Also, we can light this fireplace. Let's do that. Just having some heat in the house does not a bother. Speaking of heat, I've heated up a nice little freaking water bag thing that I can plug in, and it boils the water inside, and then it's just basically a handheld heater. Because my hands are cold and stiff. Now we can see what's in here.
The Croft family crest.
Hey, Game Bros, how you doing? Wait, there was also another one that we missed. There was another thing that required the master key up in the library. Let's go back to the library and find it. Where was the library's entrance? Not there. Was this? Yeah, it was this. Now we can unlock that. Nice.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
Ah, so now we need to go into here, documents, please. Oh, not there. So now we go with, no, not suits of armor. Relics. Is it relics? Hieroglyphs worksheet.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol.
I can't see that number.
I always preferred
Unless
these
this is
symbols to
5.
the actual number hieroglyphs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that one then. There's 5. Right.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool.
Okay.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
By the way, fun fact, one of my teachers in high school got kind of angry at me for saying mistress is a good example for an alternative version of lady and madam. Yeah. It's just mistress has a specific connotation. In recent.
Worse than I thought.
Holy shit! Dude, this place is overrun. What the fuck? Okay, let's first go into the obvious direction. Let's open this up. Nothing. Open that up. Ooh, a tape recorder. Let's hear how much static this one has on it.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man. But I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Well, I'm sure she didn't leave it like this, you know, covered in fucking trees and debris and shit. Okay, master bedroom. Here's a book thingy.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of de Mornay obligations. Free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
I'm starting to think Atlas probably just wanted to like keep the Croft Manor for himself.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
Well,
at least
we're
that
here
old
now.
thing still works. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
Oh. Even then, I probably wouldn't be able to read it. Another audio log.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous a Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking
Where
about this
certainly
new
this
life
child
we've
was
created,
conceived.
of how much she might
Hey
be like
there,
us.
Ox. How you
For
doing?
all my
Welcome to the
research
stream.
into
Thanks for
myths of
subscribing. I
immortality,
appreciate it.
I may
How
have
you doing?
ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
You're famous. Yeah, indeed you are.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is faded. Their anniversary was in October, but which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere.
Don't worry, I don't know my
I
parents'
remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Dude, I'm looking right at it. There we go.
October 13th, Mum's birthday.
That means that the wedding was 4 days before, so that would be the 9th.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
October
My
9th.
mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her.
You were 6 million? What do you mean you were 6 million?
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
After everything
I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Did. No, just a bit before. Like, look, it's a couple seconds off.
How could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
Well, that's all that in the master bedroom. So then in the atelier. Whoa.
Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
I didn't see
Atelier.
shit.
Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
I didn't see shit. I just fucking got jump scared by the fucking
My
lightning.
lord, we all hope your
Motherfucker.
work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return.
Well, when did that
As is
frames?
so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather,
that's what you
some
mean.
of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that.
Yeah, I'm
Please
still a while
travel
away
home
from
safely.
6 mil.
Yours, Winston.
Is this the atelier? It is.
Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end.
How you doing,
white
bitch?
cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
But what happened to Amelia then? No, it's fine.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Hey Rock, if you've got 6 mil, where's your verification badge?
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Loading? Alright, am I dropping frames? No? Yes? No?
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
Probably in the notes.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home.
Oh, that's your
Atlas
brain.
was there, in one of his foul moods. And even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy and I was going home.
Yeah, we're almost 6 million. Where's your verification check?
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination. Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
Well, there's 4 blocks of red. Oh, but no, we're not done here yet.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you.
But this
Like
thing's still being
see?
tuned.
Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Ah, okay. Well, now that you've said that name... Bye. Fan evasion. Fan evasion, thank you. I've told you. Or maybe I should just say, fuck, shit, bitch. There. As you complained about that last time.
Of Mum's work.
Dude, how... Let me just ask you, how stupid are you? I've told you. Don't come back, and then every time you mention MLXCKK, or whatever the fuck that name is. It's like, dude, are you stupid? If you say that name, I'm gonna ban you.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There
You
is
missed me? Well, sorry.
And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay,
Okay,
found all the
right.
clues. Let's see if I can figure this out. No, that didn't work.
Good. So first off, let me check. What was the clues? So Lara's expedition
memorize
closer.
the combination.
Good painting by Amelia.
Lara's
Day of her wedding anniversary. So that means it's
The answer has to be in the
5,
clues.
9, no, 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9.
That worked.
I'm smart.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe.
Oh, a handprint.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
This is what we're looking for, probably.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains.
I'm lost. What
She
happened?
died alone in the snow, waiting for
What
me to
happened
find
where?
her.
In chat?
Oh God, not
Nothing.
her, not now.
Nothing of
I cannot
importance.
accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do?
Then what's this?
Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy.
Oh, damn.
Damn, this isn't it either.
No,
I was
he
certain
wasn't.
There had to be a will in here.
He wasn't
Wait,
banned for being a
what's that?
minor. He was banned because he was being annoying.
A blank page.
Ah, that means fire.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Is there another fireplace here? Also, what the fuck, we missed this?
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
How do you see through that? There's no islets. Oh, the Discord. Oh, he was banned from the Discord. Yes. We don't have minors in the Discord. But on stream, if you're a freaking minor, you know, as long as you're abiding by the internet's rules, I can't do shit for that. Like if you don't make it clear that you are a minor, I wouldn't know. But yeah. He basically just told me like, hey, I don't like it when you swear, don't swear. So he's telling me what to do, and I'm like, no, this is my stream. Sorry, I do whatever the fuck I want, and I say whatever the fuck I want. And then he came back on another account, banned that one. Came back on another account, banned that one. Came back on this account, banned that one. You know?
A hidden message.
Oh.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Like that. So. Right. Right. I think it's like that. Ah. Like that. So then we need to look at this. Hieroglyphics worksheet.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
I
always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
That was first, then it was that. Fuck, what was the last one? Where is it? Is it here? Oh, the final puzzle? Yes.
A hidden message.
So it's 1 4 something.
I remember this now.
1
Each
4,
district
and then
in
the one with the
ancient
bird.
Egypt had a symbol and
It's
a
not
number.
that.
I always preferred these symbols to the actual number
Is it?
hieroglyphs.
But it's not that either. Wait, is it that? There's 1 4 2? I think it's that one.
A hidden message.
Yeah, 1 4 2. But where do we input that number? One for two. But what do we do with that? That's a code, no? Or is there something else on there?
Hidden message.
Oh, where is this? Where is this? Wait. That's where we played chess. That's in the what do you call it? Servant entrance. So if we go through here. Oh, come on, Lara, climb down. Okay, there? Guess not. There's that one. That's where we played chess. What's this? One, 4, 2.
That worked.
Hell yeah! Ooh. There's actually light in here.
Locked in.
What's press E to interact? What?
Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
Ah, that would be an issue. Thanks, lights, for flickering on creepily.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Yum.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead.
Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
Damn.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Oh look, another audio diary. Gimme. Gimme.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
And people wouldn't see this on. This wouldn't be on the blueprints, right? That would be stupid if it was. Alright, let's check out this dead statue.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
There's another letter.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Damn, Atlas. What the fuck?
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
With the Croft family crest on it. And we can open up this one.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Oh boy. Nice. No, there were some things that required
There's an
that.
inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north.
Ah, so the past would be to the north, and then that would mean that that's where Amelia is. I'm assuming. Knowledge is to the east. Library is in the east. Respite to the west. The atelier is there. And our future is to the south, outside. And the past to the north.
Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings. Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
And let's break this open. Press E to repeatedly pry. There we go. We can open this.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Well, that's where we need to go. We're gonna go this way first. Oh wait, no, this is just back down in the basement. What the fuck? This is just back down in the basement. And then this leads out to the library. There's nothing we missed here, I think. Well, either way. To the north. How to get into the north? Maybe through the west?
This is strangely beautiful.
No, this is not how we get into the north. Where the fuck do we go into the north? Oh, we need to place the sundial in here. For the thing.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
We have to do that first, and then we see the giant craft painting here. Right? Or are we looking here? Ah, we are looking here. Oh, is this the family crypt? All of a sudden it's gone very quiet. That's a nice statue though.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
Ooh.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
He did indeed.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
Damn. Hey. What, so that we don't get to see Lara fight Atlas on it?
What's this? A letter.
2 days later.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
Not sure about his offer, but we'll see what the future brings.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Were there relics that I missed down here in the crypt? I don't think so. I don't think I missed anything down here. No. Yeah, nope. Missed nothing down here. Alright. I'm not gonna keep running around searching for more, what do you call it? Relics and stuff inside the manor. Uh-oh. I think I might just leave this here, but we do still have like 2 hours left. And I knew that we'd finish this the stream kind of early, so what I'm gonna do is I'm quickly going to schedule another one to follow up like right after this now. And we're not going to do Lara's Nightmare because it sounds like a horror and I don't want that. I'll pause. I play that on my own on my off time. But yeah, we're going to do some art. So let me quickly just like open up Photoshop. Then I can also as soon as Photoshop's open, I can do a display capture. And I already know the person that we're going to be doing graffitis for. Where's the... What's the guy's name? I forgot. I think it's like 808. Let me check. No, that's the wrong Twitter list. I want my graffiti hit list. There we go. Graffiti hit list. And then members. Where is he? There he is. Because I thought he had a really interesting design and color scheme, and it would be interesting to see what I can whip up with his name. Okay, so create new. Now I can open up the display capture. There we go. Let me get us some music too. Just creating beats, why not? There. And then we go thumb. Paste. That's the guy's ref sheet. Actually, no. Cancel that. Let's use... Does he have his PNG anywhere? I'm not sure if he has his PNG anywhere, but yeah, this is the guy. There's at VT_808. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this, but it seems interesting. Should I use this in the thumbnail, maybe? No. This is why I thought, why not him? I could use this. I could use this. Copy image, paste. Why didn't you copy this image? Copy image, paste. It's still the wrong image. Copy image. Paste. Thank you for copying the right thing. And we'll just make it like that real quick. Magic select all of that. 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 Honestly, everything else around the model I could probably just erase with fucking lasso tool. There we go. Wah, wah, wrong button. Yeah, everything else I'll just delete with lasso tool. So now we can go lasso. Like that, there. There. Delete all that. 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 That should be good enough. And then for backgrounds, let's see, what do we use? Thumbnails, others, art, and plan graffiti. Let me see what I did here for this one. Did I just have, no. This was a while ago, damn. That one was a long while ago. How about this one? No, it's not that one. Was it one of these? I think it was actually one of these, but that was that one. Have I not done other art stuff then? Huh. I guess not. Okay, well then let me go yoink the FNV wall. Because why not? We select that, select, modify, no, modify, expand, no. Select, modify, expand. Expand this area by 5 pixels. Fill it with white. Let's expand it by 7 pixels, maybe 10. Make it 10 first. Okay. Yeah, that works. There we go. Thumbnails. Thumbnail Zaras, which is just all of the different ones that I have. We'll use that. The horizontal. Like that. New layer there. Modify, expand by 10. Fill it with white. There we go. Oh, that part's a bit. There. Now we can expand. No, we'll just do 7. Ooh, not 87. Not 87. Not 87. Expand just by 7. Thank you. Fill with white. There. That looks a bit better. And then we go top layer. We make text. And we don't use neon. Let's use... Not that. Not that. No. No. I'd probably just use that one. Cut it, yeah. Why not? And then graph stream. No, not graph stream. What do I call it? I don't know. I'll make a graph stream, whatever. Just why not? Let me make it like that. And we need to change the color. Let's change it to something bright. I want to choose one of his yellows, but that's going to merge too well with his colors. So... maybe something that's more like that. Yeah. And then we'll add a small white outline on that too. Expand 3 pixels. Fill with white. Yeah, sure. Why not? Save. Then we'll save it under others, art, post, stream, graffiti, stream, I guess. Save it as thumb.psd, export as smaller file. And we'll do it. Others, art. That one, save. Save. And then we go back here. And we quickly schedule a new stream. And then I'll put the new link in chat to the new stream. Create, go live, schedule stream. Let's just reuse the stuff from the previous art stream, which I don't know was when. Out there. That one. Reuse settings. Post stream graffiti. Because why not? There we go. And then I'll just make the description. We finished Tomb Raider. So why not do some graffiti? Graffiti. Did I spell graffiti wrong? No? Don't think I did. I didn't. Okay, then we change thumbnail, change it to this one. Next. And yeah, we'll start that now. So now that we have that, let's just load. It's still scheduling. Copy. Then we go back, we go to this one that's live right now so that I can post it in chat. Right there. So, with that, I'll see you guys over on that stream. But until then, I guess ciao for now.